Money.
Oh, yeah?
Money.
Buckets. Not fair. No.
Money.
2.5 feet wide.
Fire, baby. No look.
I really don't get this noon hoops thing. That's all they do. It's all they talk about. Noon hoops, noon hoops. Have you ever seen them play?
When I was interviewing for my position here at Princeton, I found it strange that they kept asking about my jump shot, my help side defense. Found it a little strange, but you get here from day one and you realize it makes perfect sense. I mean, it's all about balancing the workload. That 8 to 10 hour day, you need to figure out how to peak for that 12 to 1 time frame. I mean, this stuff's serious. This is what it's all about.
Yo, check this out.
Gary Walters of
Is that the same Gary?
Another
Big time, right?
born a very
Oh, look at the
promising
finesse.
backcourt man.
Damn
He's an
lefties.
alert defender
Lefties.
and a capable ball handler.
What defender? The guy fell down.
The history of Princeton basketball really emanates from noon hoops. That's where it all comes from. Started with Gary Walters way back in the day and has pretty much set our day up in a way where we pretty much schedule around noon hoops every single day.
So you're asking me about noon hoops as the basketball coach. You know, to me, noon hoops seems like it's a great chance to exercise with a leather ball, but it is absolutely a loose description of basketball.
The best part about noon hoops is that I don't play. Every time that I've tried to play noon hoops, the guys always say to me, well, I'm open. And I said, yeah, that's because you can't make a shot and no one's guarding you.
Game time.
Game day. Game day stuff today. We're like Oregon. We have so many uniforms.
You know, women play noon hoops too, and we actually play defense, unlike some people.
The key to these games is conserving your energy and knowing when it is important to play defense and when it's a little less important to play defense. But what I've done over the years is convinced everybody that I don't play any defense. So when the time comes and I need to step it up, they're going to try to go at me. And normally it ends up with a turnover, a block, or a steal. I'm probably the best defender out there when it comes down to it.
If you want to defend.
Correct. It's all about the mental games out there.
So the quality of performance at Noontime Hoops, I think it can be summed up by a quote from John Currian that he said a couple weeks ago. He said to me, you know, I find that when I try harder, I play better, but it's just so difficult to try hard.
That guy was the master of the assist, from what I understand. People have said he had intergalactic speed. I haven't seen it myself, but that's what I hear.
John Currian wears 2 ankle braces and a knee brace to play, so you can never say that they're not compliant with safety regulations. The MVP every day I come down here and watch him is Lisa, because she's the only one that doesn't complain about the fact that Jimmy doesn't pass her the ball.
Holy smoke. What is going on? All right, who's the first 10 out here?
I think Jimmy and Curry are in charge.
First 4 on the team, second 4 on the team, third 4 on the team, fourth 4 on the team.
That'll take forever. Do you want to do?
No, actually, the key to Noontime Hoops is picking the team, and that's what I've become good at. You can see them, so I don't know if that looks like a stacked team or not, but we'll see how it goes. Me, you, Todd, and then Lisa.
Yeah, that's perfect. Lise.
think Curry's been deflating the balls for years. There's no way he's that good of a jump shooter. He takes about 3 ounces of air out before each game. Check it out. I'm going to guess he carries a pin around in his sock.
Lucky that ended right there.
You know, I've been playing hoops for a long time. I was even there the first time that John passed the ball, which doesn't happen very often. I was there the first time that Chris Brock played in a game without complaining about injuries. I was even there the first time that Ryan Yurko won a game, which is a rare occurrence.
Typical Brock fashion, I strained my calf, but I'm still going to play game 3. This is the championship right here.
You've had your time to prepare for us. All the alcohol's out of my system.
I mean, he's pretty darty, but ultimately it affects my relationship with the business office when I foul him too hard, which is every time he's on the court. So.
This is what's called a mismatch.
Yeah, look at the height. You can't see the age. Well, maybe you can.
Ball's in. Going to 9. Going to 9.
It's going great. We're winning. This guy's got nothing.
If you swear after you shoot, he's got to edit it out. That's it. That's my birth energy right there. Shoot. Look how he's like that. Come back to that. Typical. Missed a few shots. It's all right. Can't score if you don't shoot, right? All right, have a good weekend. See you on Monday. It's all about scoring like this.